He's managed to unite NATO in ways that I didn't think I would ever see again after the end of the Cold War.
It should all start making sense now. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine is a win-win situation for America. As former CIA Director General David Petraeus told CNBC in 2019,
one is the greatest gift to NATO since the end of the Cold War, and that's Vladimir Putin and his aggressive actions, which has given NATO a reason to live again, if you will, in a very significant way.
The backdrop to this is that some European leaders have questioned NATO's role since the end of the Cold War and whether it's still relevant. We have seen how in 2019, President Macron of France described NATO as brain dead when he said, "What we are currently experiencing is the brain death of NATO."
French President Emmanuel Macron has defended his remarks that NATO is brain dead.
Macron told Europe that it needed to start thinking more as a geopolitical power, capable of acting independently of Washington, and as it is widely known, Macron is a big advocate of a European army. However, America has not only been reinforcing the idea that the Europeans need NATO for their security, but she has also been warning them to spend more on defense and to meet the security obligations shared by the alliance. So, it's not surprising to see how Putin's decision to invade Ukraine has triggered a chain of events, such as Germany announcing that from now on it would invest more than 2% of economic output in defense after years of resisting from NATO allies to do so, and even announcing that it is setting up a €100 billion fund to re-equip the military. We even see how Kosovo is asking America to establish a permanent base in the country and speed up its integration into NATO. So as we can see, the Russian-Ukraine issue is a win-win situation for America. On the one hand, if the Russians did not invade Ukraine, there was a chance that Ukraine would join NATO and strengthen the alliance that is led by America. On the other hand, Russia's invasion has been portrayed as an aggression and highlighted the relevance of NATO. So in both scenarios, America was bound to win. The reality is, America doesn't care about Ukraine. It only cares about its interest. As Henry Kissinger once said, America has no permanent friends or enemies, only interests.
It just points to one conclusion that I can see, which is they actually want Russia to invade Ukraine.